Hello, welcome to WrestleCrack. I'm Nicky McAleeny. Today I'm going to be talking about WWE and NXT and the two talent pools they've got and how I think it's messed up. Some people are some places and some people are other places. Before I get to that, I just want to say thanks for watching. I'm going to try my best to slow down my speech so you can understand what I'm saying. I'm going to try not to come across like a geek. Some of the videos I watch on YouTube or blogging and stuff like that, I just think, what a cock. So I'm going to try not be a cock. Anyway, well, first I think WWE, they've got the main roster anyway. I think they've got 5 levels of talent. I think they've got the main event people, Cena, Lesnar, Taker, Triple H at a push maybe. Below that you've got your main event, your people who do main event pay-per-views but aren't quite on the level of Lesnar and Cena. People like Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, all that type of people. Below that I think you've got your upper mid-card, your Dean Ambrose, your Rusevs, Sheamus, maybe people like that. Then below them you've got your lower mid-card, people like Neville, Stardust, R-Truth, maybe people like that. They aren't doing a lot of stuff, but they're always on the show. They've always got something going on, something storyline related. But people below that, you people who are on superstars and main event every week, more so superstars. For me, they can all just be cut off, dropped to NXT, or just fired completely. You've got people like Curtis Axel, Fandango, Adam Rose, Jack Swagger. I'm sure there's loads more that I'm missing out. Heath Slater. Just people where they're not over with the crowds, they're not entertaining enough to possibly get over with the crowds. Whether it's a gimmick that's a hindrance to them, people like Adam Rose and Fandango especially. I just don't think Curtis Axel's got all the attributes. Jack Swagger's he peaked way too early with the world title run, which was good at the time and enjoyable when he had his photo, his dad there, and they had the pictures and the trophies and the whatever he was doing. It was quite good, but since then he just fell off a cliff. These sort of people need to either be stripped down, built back up, whether it's down NXT or it's completely revamped, or for me they can just get rid of them. They've got rid of a lot more talented people, like Drew McIntyre, when they got rid of him, and people like that who have got more potential than people like Adam Rose, who's never going to go anywhere, especially with him the way he is now. Either put them down to NXT or get rid of them, because I've got people in NXT who are more over than them, they're better at the jobs, and they're stuck in NXT, not making as much money, not getting the chance to be in the Royal Rumble or have a WrestleMania moment or whatever. People like Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Enzo and Kaz, Vaude Villains, Tyler Breeze, just people who have been down in NXT for ages, and they're getting the career thrown away and wasted. You only get a limited career in wrestling, it's 10, 15 years or whatever it is, and they've been in NXT for 2 years, maybe more. So it's a chunk out of the career, and it's not fair on them. They're better at the jobs than these other people, and they're not getting the chances that other people get, and I don't really understand why, to be honest. I know NXT's red hot and they want to keep people there, but you don't have to have them all there. You could have, like, they've kept Bayley there with the Divas. What they've done with the Divas is perfect. They've kept Bayley there to keep it going, and they've took Charlotte, Becky and Sasha Banks out. I think that's a good way to do it, but with the men, they seem to have left the majority there, and they've took out Kevin Owens and Neville, and they've still got Zayn and Balor and Breeze and Joe, Tommy as well. It's just, I don't understand why these people are not given the chance by now to go up and be in the main roster and have the chance when there's people there who are on the TV every week, and they're not as good as them. The tag teams especially, I think. They've got Vaude Villains, Enzo and Kaz. Tag teams that are just ready to go to the main roster, and they've got people on the main roster like the PTP, where you take them or leave them. The Matadors, that's just beyond crap. The Matadors, I don't understand that. The Ascension, I mean, they were alright in NXT. I didn't really get what they were doing with them when they brought them up, though. They stripped away everything that they'd done and made them into whatever they're supposed to be now, and it's just shit, to be honest. they've got these on the main roster, and they've got people down there, Enzo and Kaz and Bold Villains, who are just wasting their career when they could be on the main roster and racking up tag team titles, championships, and being possibly a Hall of Fame tag team, or whether win 10 tag team championships or whatever it is. But they don't have a chance at that in NXT. It's just you can go so far, you win the tag team titles and drop them, and then that's it basically. It's baffling that for a corporation like this, they aren't bringing these people up onto the main roster and giving them more of a chance to shine, make them more money. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, I think that's it. Rant over. So like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, whatever you want. That's it. I'll see you next time. Peace.